All right, today we're jumping into something that's going to hit home for all the newbies out there. We're talking about what I would do if I had to start over as a brand new real estate agent. Now, I know starting from scratch sounds intimidating. I've been there. But let me tell you, with the right strategy and mindset, you can make big moves fast. So grab your notebook because I'm about to give you a step-by-step guide on how I do it if I were starting all over again. First things first, before we get into the hustle, let's talk about mindset. If I had to start all over again, the number one thing I do right from day one is get my mind laser focused on this. Real estate is a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more deals you'll close. Period. So welcome back to the Deb Spence Show, where we keep it real, keep it fun, and most importantly, we keep you informed about real estate and we keep you winning. If you're new here, I'm Deb Spence, your go-to fierce agent. I like to think I can help you grow your real estate business with confidence. And if you're a regular here, well, you already know I'm dropping those golden nuggets, so stay tuned. You gotta wake up every morning and tell yourself, I'm here to help people. And the right ones are out there waiting for me. That belief is everything. Confidence isn't just something you have. It's something you create by taking action. And trust me, when you take action every day, confidence naturally follows. It pulls up from here and you have to embody it. You have to feel the confidence and sit up straight, your back, your shoulders back, and be confident. You can do this. This is in you. You can win. Which brings me to my very first thing I would do if I was starting from scratch. I hit the phones, baby. Straight to the fsbos, for sale by owners. You want business? You don't wait for it to come to you. You go get it. Listen, when you're a new agent, you don't have time to sit around and wait for leads. That's not the game. If I were starting over, I grab a list of fsbos and I get on the phone immediately. Why? Because these homeowners already want to sell their property. They just haven't realized it yet, that they need a pro like you to get it done. And by the way, yes, I did get a lead or a listing on my first day in the business. I actually wrote about it in this book here, and titled Burning Desire, the motivational true story of how I beat the odds and became a successful real estate my first year in the business. It's on Amazon. Yeah, I am self-promoting, but it is okay because very intelligent people are okay with self-promoting. We are so confident. I call every single fsbo in my area, and here's the thing, you're gonna get hung up on. You're going to get rejected, but guess what? You're also going to get appointments, and those appointments are going to lead to listings, and those listings, they're your ticket to building a real pipeline of business. So how do you approach a fsbo? You don't go in all salesy and sales pitch. No, that's the do not do, okay? What you do, you call to provide value, 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 value. I'd say something like, hi, this is Deb Spence with Fierce Realty. I saw your home listed for sale by owner and I wanted to see if you'd be open to some advice that can help you sell faster and for more money. Keep it simple, direct, and helpful. Your goal here is to build a relationship, not to close a deal on the first call. You want them to see you as a resource. Offer to stop by, give them a quick evaluation of the property or some free tips on how they can attract more buyers. Once they realize the challenges of selling on their own, they're much more likely to turn to you. Because if you think about it, they're busy, they have a career. This is not what they do for a living. This is not their business like it is ours. So they have a family, they have their job, they have other commitments. They don't have time. They're overwhelmed, they're stressed more than us. So if you build a relationship, because real estate is about relationship building, if you build a relationship, they'll call you when they get overwhelmed. Now, let me tell you something I wish I knew when I first started. Your personal brand is everything. And no, you don't need to wait until you've got 10 leads under your belt to start thinking about your brand. If I were starting over, I'd be working on my brand from day one or even before I got licensed. Because I tell you, over 10 years ago when I started out in real estate, I did not have any social media, none at all. And my mentor encouraged me, kind of pushed me into opening up a social media account, and I'm really glad I did. What makes you unique? What can you bring to the table that sets you apart from all the other agents out there? Maybe you're amazing at staging homes, or maybe you have a deep knowledge of the local market, or maybe you do a really great job at doing virtual staging. Whatever it is, start owning it and showcasing it. And yes, that means you need to be on social media, get visible, post value. No one wants to just see pictures of houses. They want to see you. They want tips, market updates, success stories, case studies. They want to know why they should trust you with one of the biggest decisions of their lives. Keep it real. Be honest. Be your genuine self. Be who you are in real life and who you are in front of this camera. Be yourself. Just be your true self. I'd be using Instagram, Facebook, even TikTok to show up consistently. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. And that's how you build trust before you even meet someone face to face. Here's something I cannot stress enough. If I could go back, I'd commit to becoming a true expert from the very beginning. That means I'd be learning every single day. I study the market like it's my full-time job, because guess what? It is. I know what homes are selling, how long they're on the market, who's buying. I wouldn't stop there. I dive deep into learning how to negotiate, how to read contracts, how to provide top-notch service to my clients. I would learn every soft skill required in real estate. Mastery isn't optional. It's mandatory. And here's a tip. Find a mentor. It's one thing to learn from your mistakes, but why not learn from someone else's too? Find someone who's been in the game for a while and soak up everything they can teach you. I myself just started keeping a learning journal of all the mistakes I make, and I make mistakes every day. I've been doing this for over 10 years and I still make mistakes because I am human. But what I tend to not do is make the same mistake again. I make different mistakes every day. And I make different mistakes every day because I have a learning log, and I read that log on a regular basis, and I add something that I missed to a checklist. Like the other day, I had a client go under agreement, and I missed that line where it says commitment date. It just was blank, which could have been detrimental to my client had they not expired or canceled that listing or terminated the agreement beforehand. We didn't have to wait another 2 more weeks. So learning from my mistake, in my learning log that day, I wrote a checklist of every line on the agreement of sale that I need to look at when under contract. So it changes all the time, and I know I will update it, but every line that's important, like, for example, the settlement date, the terms, the mortgage commitment date, and some other important things that you need to know when you're relaying the information about an agreement to your client. And you also want to add those dates so you're reminded of. And if you have a transaction coordinator, great. You yourself should still know, but if you don't, that's fine. If you have a transaction management system, make sure you alert yourself to those dates. And learning log is a great thing. It's a great tool. So we all make mistakes, and that's fine, but keep a learning log. Because here's the truth, y'all. Failure is a part of the process. You're going to have days when you feel like you're banging your head against the wall. You're going to lose clients. Deals will fall through, but you've got to see every setback as a lesson. If I had to start over, I'd embrace the failure faster. Every time something didn't go my way, I asked, what can I learn from this? Then I take that lesson and apply it to the next deal. That's how you grow, and that's how you win, and that's how you build a long-term successful real estate business. So there you have it. If I were starting over as a new real estate agent, I get my mind right. I hit the phones hard, build my brand from the start, master my craft, and keep pushing through every obstacle. You follow these steps, trust me, you'll be closing deals faster than you can think. Before you go running off to make those fsbo calls, let me ask you something. What's the one thing you're going to implement today from this video? Drop it in the comments, because I love hearing from you. Plus, let's be real, accountability, baby. Once you write it down, you're going to feel that extra motivation to actually get it done. You're going to take action. And don't be shy. If you have any questions, if you need a little extra help, drop those too. You know, I'm all about helping my tribe grow and win. If you need a script for fsbo calls, guess what? I got you. Just let me know in the comments and I'll hook you up. Oh, and don't forget to follow me on social media for more real-time tips, behind the scenes of my listings, and maybe even a sneak peek into how I prep for negotiation. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. You know what to do, my fierce fam. Hit that subscribe button and keep the momentum going by checking out the next video, because whether you're just starting out or you're looking to level up, there's always something new to learn. Let's go get it. Remember, y'all, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. So even if you're feeling a little lost or overwhelmed right now, know this: you've got everything you need to build an amazing career. It's all about staying consistent, staying hungry, and showing up every single day. You do that and you'll be unstoppable. So let's go out there and make some magic happen. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, keep it fierce.